That's
Ah!
yeah. I really need to find the BGM I use for this stream series, but I don't wanna. how does that go again? Uh. So baka get to a cry.
The convoy.
I know. I don't know the lyrics to this song. Now I'm crying. 今まぶしい光の中でどんな痛みさら I feel like I'm taking the song seriously, actually.
I thought, yeah, you're doing it really serious. It's very important.
輝きで燃えながら Yeah, ow, ow, Vinny. Oh no! He almost knocked over my mug of coffee.
But he didn't, because he is a good boy.
I don't know about that.
I'm trying.
この気持ちは誰にも言わない。Yay! And that was my attempt at Burning by Hitsuchi Bungaku. I think that's how you read their name. I don't know. I'm not looking at anything. That was completely from my memory. I don't know the lyrics. Just some of the chorus. It's a really good song though. Vinny is trying to terrorize my desk. I am now going into windowed mode. What's up? Hi, ketchup, tomato, Kobe.
I want no more ketchup.
Wait, now I will get the lo-fi playlist that I got for today, because I could have absolutely played this while the starting soon was up, but instead I sang, which I think will be a staple to writing Wednesdays moving forward, or maybe just the Oshinoko streams, because I'm beginning to really hate this series. The cats are all over me. Do you wanna greet people and introduce everyone to tonight's, stream introductions while the cats are here?
Okay. Hi everybody, it's me, Will, and I'm here with a friend today.
You please.
So that we
get
do
off.
the writing Wednesdays with me, Wiggle. This is part 3 of 4 of the penultimate Oshinoko, the final arc. Part 3 of 4, the finale of the last arc before the final arc. Technically, yes.
Yes.
Incredibly, the ultimate penultimate part of this thing.
Vinny's huge. You know when your husband carries your 8-kilogram cat away from your desk and he does it in a way that carries it over your head. Times when I feel like I will die. 8 kilograms? Yeah, he's
If
that heavy.
If that cat drops on you from there, you will perish.
There are times when he has jumped from a height of 6 feet from the ground and onto my belly.
Oh.
And those are days when I am crippled for the rest of the day.
Are you in this game, so?
Reasonable.
Yep. He's that heavy. Anyway, yeah,
I can see some on the fans list. I don't see.
last week we fixed the plot hole of Ruby's mom or former mom to tie in to the sibling love. And it was pretty good. I reviewed it 5 minutes before stream and it's perfectly great actually.
I'm trying to join Miguel right now.
Perfectly normal sibling
It's not
love.
obvious.
Yeah. It perfectly tied into the incest.
Yay!
Yeah. No,
Don't
for
you like that?
for reals though, it really did tie well. Like I reviewed it and we were kind of half-assing it along the way because we were
I'll try joining Zoe.
we were being
I mean, look at this Aqua reaction. We were kind of, yes.
yeah, we were really going through it. But upon reading all the slides in one go, it makes sense and I enjoyed it.
Yay.
Anyway, so now we are going to finally
Can't I be Serena just for tonight? God, I hate that.
it was
The feelings are rising up again.
it was perfect. It was perfect. So today we're going to tackle okay, before we move on, here's the thing. So the end of the innocent love arc is Ruby and Aqua playing as Ai and Kamiki respectively, or Boy A rather, marks the end of the shoot for the innocent love between Ai and Boy A. That's the last line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then in the manga, the sibling loving is never addressed ever again. They didn't have.
Will we also follow the manga, or will we address their love again?
Here's the thing. In the manga, they didn't have a closing line to it. They just kissed. The end. They just kissed and then they move on to the next arc.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like they tried to address this by having Aqua have a mind palace moment where the ghost of Goro is still lingering in his mind, and it does kind of happen here, right? Aqua gazes at who he was at Goro. That was our interpretation of it, but in the manga there was a really corny interaction between Aqua and Goro, and like Aqua confronting his former self and going like, "I'm not you anymore," shit like that. It was lame. Ours is better.
We're good. We're perfect. We can't be wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. This is our rewrite, and so we do whatever we want.
We're smarter.
Holy shit. Anyway, I kinda want it to be like, I kinda wanna leave it ambiguous, but I know that like that will be, it leaves an unsavory taste in your mouth, you know?
Yeah, it's like.
It's like after this. It's like after this, are they dating? Now I have a few thoughts about this. And it's corny as fuck. It's corny as fuck, and I don't agree with it personally.
But do you think it would fit thematically?
No, not even. I just think that like something like this should happen, but it shouldn't happen the way I'm describing it. It's real dumb. It belongs in a shit post.
Okay. Well.
Do you know?
Well.
Okay, so I'm going to go on a really long, not long, but like really off tangent descriptive thing. Do you remember when former Prime Minister of Japan Shinzo Abe was unfortunately assassinated?
Okay, where's this going?
And
I see on my friends list now.
American, or rather English-speaking Twitter started memeing it.
Yes.
And the Japanese were very rightfully upset about it. And so the degenerates, 4chan equivalent of Japanese Twitter, or rather, like it wasn't niche. It wasn't niche. It's I think they're 8ch, the more degenerate one
Yes.
now, because niche is not as degenerate anymore. So they made a new, more degenerate part of the internet. Hat.
Mm-hmm.
Easier.
They started memeing 9/11, and the Americans on Twitter were like, "Jokes on you! We think that's funny."
We're into that shit.
Yeah. And so there was one Japanese user who can speak English well. They studied in an international school, who made a Twitter thread in Japanese explaining the English memes, the memes that English speakers were making about former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who was unfortunately assassinated. And one of the memes in there was a picturesque
Is it the one where it was like he's like in the background and he's just like have sex?
no, not that one.
Okay.
A picturesque view of Kyoto with the temple and Mount Fuji in the distance and clear blue skies, and you can see the sakura petals all pink and nice. And then Shinzo Abe is perfectly faded in the sky, in the clear blue sky.
Wait, no, this sounds exactly like the one I was talking about.
I saw a different iteration of the have sex
Okay.
meme. The caption on that was the Cowboy Bebop end card. See you,
You're gonna
see you, space cowboy.
Wait. So to be fair, it was also in the same font. The thing I
Yeah.
saw. I could feel that it has that same energy, you know?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so where's this going? Go on.
And the people the person who made this thread didn't really understand this meme, but they know that it's a reference to Cowboy Bebop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at first they asked in their thread, what is the relevance of Cowboy Bebop in this meme, right? And some people were other Japanese people were speculating, well, the word cowboy is there and Americans love cowboys, right? Are they implying that former
Shinzo
prime
Abe is
a cowboy?
in
and-
cowboy heaven, maybe?
Yeah, and then I think someone also in the thread also referenced the have sex version of that meme, and they said, this one is the same format. I think this one is a similar meme, but instead of the Cowboy Bebop outro, it's have sex. Are they implying that Shinzo Abe wants people to do it in a cowboy position? And someone, a full English speaker, an American who also speaks Japanese, finally replied to the thread saying that, oh, Americans just like Cowboy Bebop and they think that it's a fun outro. And so they made that as if like Shinzo Abe is saying goodbye. and now he is a space cowboy because he is in heaven. And then and then the Japanese people in the thread are really impressed with this explanation, and they felt actually genuinely happy about this meme now. And like, oh, they mean well.
Sure.
Anyway, my idea was like during the shoot because it's all set in a studio, right?
Mhm.
This once Ruby and Aqua kiss, and then cameraman director like cut the alright, yeah.
I'm not sure.
The next panel is a shot like if this were an anime, imagine the quick shot into the sky and two birds fly off into the sky. And how this ties into Shinzo Abe.
Okay, I'm still listening. I don't know, but I'm still listening.
I just saw in my head like fucking Sarina and Goro fucking juxtaposed in the sky, finally smiling at peace.
Smiling. No. Fran, you are killing me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I too have perished. It's right off the gate. It's a one brain cell stream. I funked. Welcome. I went on a 15-minute tangent explaining a Shinzo Abe meme, or rather detailing the chronicles of Japan's reactions to English-speaking internet's reaction to Shinzo Abe memes.
I mean, it was relevant, however
Yes.
strange.
Oh man. I love Shinzo Abe memes. Anyway, that doesn't really put a close on anything, but I feel like implying that through the kiss, Goro and Sarina have now peacefully left the mind palaces of Aqua and Ruby. I feel like that would make me happy.
You know what? I think it's a good enough. I get the feeling of like, oh, we can finally let go of our former selves.
Yeah.
There
Now
is
that
a
we've,
bit of lag,
you know,
it's not correct.
stuff has happened.
Oh yeah, there's some packs here.
So like, yeah, leaving their old lives behind. That's it. Yeah, finally, like accepting that that's not who they are anymore. Oh.
All right.
So yeah, I think I agree with that. With just the two of them, just like looking down from above.
Do you want the image of them in the sky?
Yes, so that you can, so that it can be easily
That's fucked up. They have
be made
regular
mimetic
flamethrowers.
for obvious reasons. Because you know what, if there's one thing we're getting out of this,
Eagle strike.
if there's one thing we're getting out of this, Fran.
If I were in an agency, I would like the CEO of whatever agency I get adopted into be the one juxtaposed into the sky. I don't know. That's the more commercially appropriate thing.
Okay.
It would be mad funny. Because reasoning exactly.
impact.
The Shinzo Abe cut of this is like Aqua and Ruby do after that kiss. Like
Yes.
the pan to the sky and then night falls, pan to their room, and then it's terrible things.
No. Wait.
The next
The-
the next Maple Star animation.
No.
Oh man.
No. Why would you do this?
I'm not caffeinated yet.
Not caffeinated enough.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah.
Fine, I'll put the for meme value. For the meme.
Slugger's real good.
Yeah. Wait.
Yes.
I'm still trying to figure through what you last said, where it pans up into the sky and then pans into their room.
It's still alive.
Yeah, it pans to the sky. Two birds fly into the sky as the sakura petals flutter in the wind. Fast what do you call this?
I'll be facing away.
Fast forward, we watch the blue sky turn dark and the stars shine in the night sky. The moon peeks through the clouds, and then the camera pans down to Ruby and Aku's room, where they indeed got a room.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. You know what? Sure. This is fine.
The regular bot, like the regular troopers with flamethrowers, scare me.
All right,
What else?
all right.
There we
That's
go. Finally, end
yes.
of the innocent love. It's not innocent anymore.
I just realized that like if you say innocent fast enough, like to the point of
Yes.
slurring, yeah.
I didn't want to say it. Yeah.
I didn't intend it. I'm glad that like it got through, even though I didn't intend it. You know, wavelength, single brain cell moment. Absolutely.
That's why we're writing partners.
Yeah. Alright, let me caffeinate myself now. We are now reaching the dark side of showbiz.
Nope.
Wow, look at us actually starting on today's agenda just 20 minutes into the stream.
Technically, we were working on the agenda. It was just,
Yeah, but like that was more of I consider it more of a backlog.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Needed the warm up reel. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right.
Get the brain working.
You haven't read this part of the manga, correct?
No,
All
I
right.
haven't caught up very good, no.
So in the manga, what happens is after
Oh, well.
I and Kamiki start dating,
Mhm.
I confront Irie because I forget if either I realizes or Kamiki tells her that hey, our instructor's wife, I'm actually one of her boy toys, and the child she is bearing is mine,
Mhm.
which is pretty fucked up.
Pretty fucked up.
Because Kamiki is 11 at this time of the
Yep.
timeline. I think
Yep, that's pretty bad.
I do kind of want to age Kamiki up a little bit.
I think it's better for the better that we do, yes.
Because like 11 is too fucked up, you know?
It's an uncomfortable amount of fucked up, yes.
Like I'm not saying that like wait, hold on. 11. Wait, I was I was recruited as an idol at age 12. Debuted at age 12. Got into acting possibly 12 to 13. Kamiki was 11 when they met. No, they're only 1 year apart, as said in the manga, and so technically, Ai would still be 12. So Ai's debut and studying acting, falling in love, starting dating Kamiki, all happened when she was 12. That's too much for a 12-year-old. Like, I feel like they really just aged. These are things that teenagers,
Yes.
15-year-olds would be dealing with, like, socially, I feel. And I'm not saying that, like, oh, this can't happen in real life, but, like, it's still uncomfortable, I feel. I'm not saying that, like, it can't happen in fiction either, because, oh, I'm uncomfortable with it. Hold on. Also, like, a 12-year-old confronting someone who's, like, in her 30s? I'm imagining that right now, and, like, because in the manga, and supposedly the framing of the movie is, ooh, Ai is this heroine who's, like, defending her love, and look at her being so cool. She's 12!
Yeah,
and all of
I
this
understand that it's
happened?
fun.
All of this happened when she was 12? Turning 13?
Ooh.
Wait, no.
Like, I understand that they want you to be like, oh, it's
Yeah.
this is how amazing Ai is, but also I think it's okay to age her up just a little bit, because it's a little it goes into like a little absurd, a little bit of absurdity as a result.
To put it into perspective to everyone else,
No?
that this would be Cardcaptor Sakura level. Like, I would be the
No,
same
wait.
age. Hello?
Uh,
Oh, I think.
Oh, there.
Wait. Oh,
Okay.
hello.
No, okay.
I think you need wired headphones.
No, they're wired. That's the problem.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think you need donations for new earphones. No, wait, no, it's the source. It's the source that's like
It's the
buggy for
speaker
you.
that's
Yeah.
real buggy, yeah.
Ah, that
That's okay.
sucks. Oh well.
Act 4. So
Like-
this is where I
again,
I don't know much about this part here.
Yeah, to put it into perspective, in Cardcaptor Sakura, Sakura and Shaoran started dating when they were also 11 and 12. But like,
You say
that's just like,
Sharon? Oh, I'm so stupid.
what?
I think I only ever read or like experienced Cardcaptor a different way, because for some reason I always read it as Xiaora. I'm stupid. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's also correct. It's spelled that way, Xiaoran.
Yeah. Anyway, it sounds cooler the way you say it, is what I'm saying.
Ah,
Anyway.
okay. Well, anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
The precures
Anyway,
are aged
anyway.
13, 14.
Effects.
It's pretty
so aging
absurd.
them up is fine. Then
Let's all just pretend that this is
Fire
happening at
acid.
age 14. Or they did start
Yes.
dating at 12, and then this confrontation happens 2 years later. At
Yeah.
14, right?
Hmm. Ooh.
Which means Taiki was conceived when Kamiki was 11, and then Aqua and Ruby would be conceived when Ai is 14, giving Aqua and Taiki that 3-year age gap.
Okay.
Yeah, this is correct. And I think the reason how and why Ai confronts Airi is because Ai is now also pregnant.
Hmm.
MILF mech
what's
battle.
I'm gonna. Sorry.
Anyway, it's still absurd, but it's now within the realm of drama. But anyway, so in God. Exactly. So, the dark side of show business. I feel like this part of the manga was like really the time when like Akasaka was like they just wanted to get it over with because this was just glossed over despite it being really relevant. So in this chapter, or rather in this little arc in the no, yeah, it was just one chapter. Kamiki's in unconsensual Airi dragging Kamiki in unconsensual acts of lasciviousness um is portrayed here while I and Kamiki were dating, and it is implied in the manga that like, ooh, this has been happening for a while, and actually her first child was also mine. Kamiki, I don't think there was a breakdown scene for Kamiki. I kind of just knows that like, and implying that like the people at Lalala know that like Airi is a predator.
Oh.
I don't know. Again, the manga just glossed over everything because they wanted a really cool scene of I barging
Standing
in.
up to.
Yeah, like I by herself barging into Airi's apartment to confront her, and then Airi gives I the similar talk that Kamiki does.
Mhm.
So with your fresh brain, I want you to I'd love for you to tell me your thoughts because I feel like Aqua versus Kamiki round 1 or maybe round 2 here would tie into what is being portrayed here.
Yeah. No, I think that's absolutely good. Because we get to see, in this case, and like I think we should show Kamiki kind of breaking down as well here, because
Yeah.
we need to see if we see him like breaking down from all of this happening, we can juxtapose that with like his calm and like leisurely demeanor in Ako versus Kamiki round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the beginning, he's like a scared little boy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't even know that this is wrong. Yada yada yada. And blah, blah, blah. And now in the way he acts as if none of this is bad at all. If none of this is as if none of this is wrong, because it made him stronger. It made him like more attuned to what the entertainment industry was like, you know.
An unconsensual lasciviousness.
So yeah. So we get this cool, like, I don't know if it's cool, but we get this juxtaposition of Kamiki in two spaces in his life, where he is like trying to get through and like he's new at all of this, and he's like suffering for it. And then we have Kamiki in the present, where he is maybe maybe suave, just like smoothly like putting everything into place for plans and the like.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good idea to have Kamiki involved in this. I think we can also juxtaposition again I with Ruby here. I don't know how, but like I think in general the most important thing here is we get into Kamiki's like mind here. The important things here are I and Kamiki specifically.
Yeah.
So like even if Aqua is here to confront or like go against Kamiki, it is I feel like this should be Kamiki's win, in a sense. The result of this act is Kamiki's win.
Okay, let me jot down the happenings here in column A. And then I'm gonna type, and then in this in column B,
yes,
we will base what's happening in the future, the present shooting back behind the scenes.
To what's happening in the column A.
Yeah, like they're foils of each other.
Yeah, mirrors.
Yes. Ooh, look at us. We're doing things.
We're using narrative devices.
At 9:30? Crazy. Also, like I must say that like because I posted on Instagram and TikTok. I started using TikTok.
It's okay.
Uh,
Get the use.
uh, I started using TikTok. I posted the keyboard glazing or
not if
the
the arms
keycap
to the
glazing that
backs,
I
so they
did,
still have flamethrower
and
arms.
my goodness, it feels so nice to type.
Yeah.
It's so
Ooh.
good. I am using my spare keyboard, the new one, because one, my old keyboard, the one I've been using all this time, was one breaking down already. Like the wire was faulty, and like I wanted to I cracked it open. I cracked it open in an attempt to isolate the shell and coat it with the same glaze I used on the keycaps, which is an acrylic sealant. But in the process of me cracking it open, I broke the membrane.
Oh.
So it's just not working anymore. But I am going to see if it can be fixed, because I looked it up and like it can be fixed. Apparently it's not ideal because it's a membrane keyboard. It's really cheap, and I am using I don't I don't see the need for me to invest in a mechanical keyboard just yet, because I don't really game. I just type a lot. So, and I'm happy with the aesthetic of my keyboard. It's nice. It's pink and RGB. And so I'm gonna see if the membrane keyboard can be repaired, the one I broke. And then I'm going to also apply the old keys that are worn out, because that's another
the borders
another
definitely.
thing that the reason why I wanted to replace it was because the keys are already smudged out, so I can't see most of the letters already. I'm going to maybe custom paint all of them.
All your keycaps?
Yeah, they're membrane keycaps. They're not the
Oh, okay.
mechanical keycaps.
Okay.
As a computer guy that for a living, mechanical is worth just for typing. Maybe when my current ones break also. Like that's when I'm like, okay. It's the same with Alan, because Alan also uses a membrane keyboard, but like his is metal plated. It's really nice. I wanted to buy his, but like his is just a little bit more expensive than mine. But like they're both below 500 pesos. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. It feels so nice. Ah! Anyway, yeah. What was I doing? Montage of. While I'm typing, do you wanna yap?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I will, yeah. Hello, it's me, Orb, here to tell you about our Lord and Savior, Vinny. Just a little bit, kind of. What have I been up to? I've been up to some stuff. I painted more rats. In case anybody, I don't think I ever told anybody this, but I've been painting some Warham's miniatures, and I've been painting the rats, which are the Skaven, who are adorably incompetent and like absolute evil failures. And I love them very much because they have like, Warhammer Fantasy, Age of Sigmar, not Warhammer Fantasy, because while I like Warhammer Fantasy and 40k is good, 40k is more expensive at the moment for me. And I got a good deal on the rats, so I have the rats. That being said, regardless, I think they're both cool. I think Spearhead is a cool game, and I think AOS is a very funny setting. That hasn't really gotten the reach that 40k has yet. Because as much as I like 40k, which is cool, I'm not a huge fan of how grim and dark it can be. I'm much more of a fan of like individual stories in Warhammer in 40k. Sigmar the Sequel thing. Yeah. The post end times. I know people have their problems with it, but like I think it's been doing well. It's okay. What else is really interesting? One day, boy, we have consensual. Oh, okay, I see. Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, the dwarves are good. They haven't really changed in Age of Sigmar. They've become more metal. I get metal in the sense that there's just like way different designs. I do like the AOS sculpts a lot more. You compare like a chaplain to one of the Stormcaster lictors, and it looks like it's night and day, kind of nuts. Um, Dwarves in Warhammer Fantasy. A lot of people get that from Total War, for Total War Warhammer, where they just like unending grudges, and it's funny.
What was the name of Taiki's dad? I'm gonna look.
Taiki's dad.
I'm gonna look it up on my
Okay.
phone. It's fine. It's okay.
Okay.
My phone.
I was gonna look it up.
My phone can't.
Dwarves in Warhammer Fantasy, I think they're cool. I think they're funny. They're very slow and plodding in playstyle, but like the way they are constantly trying to like not only bring up the grudges, but like have this sort of pride in what they're doing. I think it's neat. Generally, I do like the fantasy settings better than 40k because the fantasy settings allow for a lot more like a grander scale of like alliances and the like. Whereas in 40k, you will not find people teaming up with one another very often, especially of the Xenos races. And I'm a huge Xenos fan. I love Tyranids, I love Orcs,
Seijuro.
love Eldar, love the Tau. I have a crude kill team. Out of desperation, sure, but you won't be able to like write about that in that sort of thing. I do. Yeah, you'll usually out of desperation. Yeah, that's fine. But like that's the thing is that it's only out of desperation, whereas like the factions in fantasy are way more willing for the elves to be like, hey, human beings, I hate chaos, and the human beings are like, yeah, okay, we hate chaos too. Let's go kill some stuff. Or the lizard men were like, we are going to kill chaos, and then like the dwarves are like, well, you're on the way to killing. We're on the way to killing chaos, so might as well. Allies of convenience are a lot more common, so to speak. Whereas in 40k, if Xenos looks at a human funny, unless that human is a rogue trader, that Xenos is going to be shot at. So yeah, it's just very dark. I know that's the appeal of the setting to some people, and I still do love the orcs for being stupid. Being the kind of stupid that like is really funny to me.
Oh, this is
I love xenophobia. Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, I love the God, don't clip that out of context, please, God. I love the orcs. I do love them just because they love to fight, and honestly, I just like fighting too. Sometimes you just want to give a good fight to people. I like the beast snaggers. I think they're cool. They like hunt the big things. They smack them. If I buy a combat patrol, I'll probably buy that one. You know, the annoying thing is that the difference between a combat patrol and a spearhead is like 1,000 pesos. It's absurd. Like, why is it that expensive? I know they're already expensive, but why are they making it harder on me? Annoying. Incredible. Freaking sucks. Pretty much. And let me just check real quick. And Spirit. Because I've been looking at them for a long time. I even like the Warhammer Fantasy Orcs, because I think they're just the same thing. 145, and this one is... Yeah, they're like 1,000 and something pesos more, and that's kind of nuts for having the same model count. Kind of nuts. Is it the same model count? 1,420, 1,3510. It is kind of the same. Oh, I hate my bones. Oh, but yeah. I've been painting miniatures. I've discovered a lot of stuff through painting. I like applying primer to stuff. It's really funny to just slap them on. Good old slaps with paint onto things. Actual like texture painting, I'm actually learning a lot from my mother. She's really good at texture painting, as well as my brother. I invited them to do miniature painting with me because I have like a gorillion rats to paint. I have like 40 rats to paint, and is it 60? I had 60 whole rats to paint, and we've done 20. Still have 40 more, and that's not even all the other ones. I have so many rats. It's kind of nuts. I don't mind it, of course. It's a fun thing that I can do, and essentially it's something that doesn't need me to be online, because a lot of times with outages and stuff happening here from time to time, or just because I don't want to look at a screen all day, I'll just be like, I want to do something. And so that's something has often been painting the minis that I have. And it's a good time. I like it. It's fun. Yeah. And a predatory eye. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that that's a montage actually looking at that. Oh, that's scary.
Yes. All right. I think this is good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, looking at it. Okay.
Funk likes going out and driving. Hell yeah. That sounds
Yeah.
great. I don't know
Just
how to
going for a
drive.
drive.
I don't know how to
for a
drive.
drive.
Alan and I are both scared of the prospect of driving because we're both. Alan is at the cusp of being legally blind. I am legally blind.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So we both choose both for our safety and road safety that we maybe should not learn how to drive.
For the good of everyone else, yeah.
Or rather, we just shouldn't be driving. I do know that like driving is it nowadays a relevant skill to have. It's a life skill. Like even if you're not going to drive, you don't intend to own a car, it is still good to know the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
But low IQ moment.
Okay, you're still loading. Still loading.
I'm loading?
Loading.
Hello.
IQ is loading. Hello. No, you're loading. Your IQ is loading.
Ah, yes.
You're fine.
See, there you go. Low IQ moment.
Philippines is Mad Max basically. It's not so much Mad Max it is like slow Max.
Ha! Ha!
Oh.
Only in Manila though, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I will
That's
admit,
fair.
as much as how I miss, you know, being in the big city in Manila and all that, the roads here are really nice.
I've been to like what? General Santos cities, Gensan.
Yeah.
They're nicer. And up north even it's nicer. It's just there's so much congestion here that it just sucks.
Mad Max in the provinces. No, like
Yeah.
well, maybe it's because of where I live specifically. That like
Yeah.
there's strict law and order. In the current political climate, I cannot make jokes about where I live and why. The people are disciplined. Everyone is like the political climate is very turbulent right now, but it's not as bad as the internet may portray. It's good. Life is good. There are many people that share my political values, and it's nice. But yeah, no, like a lot of. It's genuinely really nice here. Like sometimes I just go out and like, yeah, it's pleasant. Like when I used to live in Manila, I used to commute a lot. I take a Grab, I take an angkas because like sometimes I need to go to a place and I need to be there faster than whenever God forbids us and whatnot. So I'd be forced to take an angkas. I'd be forced to habal for it. But my goodness, here we live in the seaside. We can go to the airport in just an hour. It's that good. Mind you, the airport's really far away. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really chill here. Anyway. So I've outlined as I was typing this, I did remember like, oh yeah, I feel like this happened in the manga, but like I combed it down. So this is both a mix of what happened in the manga and what I feel would be more streamlined, a more streamlined structure. Hell yeah. So what do you think about how Aqua versus Kamiki round 2 would be. Because in round 1, it was about Ruby, right? But here, Boy A is Aqua. Boy A is Aqua's character.
Yes. But I find the commands an I'm sexual. Just either talk about the darkness and. Just using. I think the most salient points, or like the most important things we have to follow, is that we kind of have to like this latter bit feels like
A Ruby thing.
something that yeah, no, not a Ruby thing actually. It feels like this is a thing Aqua can do, because Aqua's also between the two of them, Aqua's the one that's doing more of the like that we've seen more doing the dirty stuff, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we can actually juxtapose Aqua here.
we can turn this into a sibling moment. We can turn this into a sibling moment.
We can bring back the in. No. Yeah, we can turn this into a sibling moment.
Because I just had an invasive thought just now. I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
We can turn this into a sibling moment because in upcoming season 3 of Oshinoko, Ruby's Dark Star arc, she tries being like Aqua, being manipulative, doing sociopathic behavior and whatnot. But it doesn't really do anything bad, which I feel like the manga kind of just absolved her and whatnot. And by the end of this movie arc, Ruby realizes that like she shouldn't compromise her morals, and that is to be a pure shining light in the idol industry and whatnot. She wants to be a pure shining idol, yada yada. So I feel like this is a Ruby manifestation moment wherein like when Aqua finds himself unable to fight back against this battle of morality because he also participates in this darkness, Ruby has overcome that. She is a living testament to you don't need to be dirty to succeed.
Yes.
Granted, she is a little bit of a nepo baby, and I feel like she will just have to talk no jutsu her way out of that, you know.
Yeah. I think in this case, actually, what happens is that this turns into a sibling moment. Yes, in this case, because what you're saying is that Ruby doesn't feel like she can go through with it. Essentially, kind of, the previous arc.
Not that she couldn't, but like
She doesn't want to.
She didn't really do anything. She thought she was doing a bad thing, but the bad thing she did wasn't really bad at all because everything resulted in a happy thing, and that actually it made everyone happy. It helped people.
Okay. It helped people.
And she realizes herself that like she doesn't have any bad intentions, which is a little lame.
It is a little lame.
It's I feel like I hope the anime fixes that because it was also like a really weird dialogue pacing issue wherein like because Aqua does confront Ruby about her Dark Star era, and Ruby is like, well, you keep secrets from me, so I fuck you. I feel like that could have been a better sibling moment, but whatever, man.
I feel like we could do something about that here. Like earlier, it happens earlier on. We could adjust that bit, but like this bottom bit feels like it would be really good to like compare to a moment when after Aqua feels like beaten down by all the things he has to go through.
Ruby is there to support him.
He goes to his sister for like help because they're much closer now in a healthy sibling way. Right.
Counterpoint. I don't think Aqua would ask for help I think Aqua would ask for help because he's Aqua. He doesn't ask for help.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
brooding. I'm. This is my problem. I'm going to
This is my
fix
thing
it.
to
Yeah,
bear.
this is my
Yes.
curse to bear. My cross to bear. Isn't that Lelouch's line when like when Lelouch made Yuffie do the thing? Anyway.
Insane.
Aqua,
But like,
toxic male manipulator king.
that being said, then would you think it's in character for Ruby to notice and maybe talk to him about it, confront him for a change, maybe?
Allow me to now delve into my invasive thought as I was reading all this while we were talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
Here they kiss, yada yada. This happens. Here, highlighting this terrible, terrible thing. Consensual bonding of heart and flesh.
I can go on. I think I also.
Now and this is portrayed in the manga. Ruby is a bit of a brocon, especially after the thing that happens between them happens.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be very normal Ruby behavior for her to just be following Aqua around. Cause like, ooh, what's he doing? Ooh, what's he doing now? Where's he going? Why isn't he with me?
Yeah,
why is he leaving
clingy.
why is he leaving the set
Yes,
without
yes,
telling
yes.
me? So Ruby just sneaks around. When Aqua goes to Kamiki's office and they have a talk, they have their fedora-ing round 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then when when Ruby realizes that they do it in a dark room, Aqua and Kamiki are in the office and like dramatically the lights are not on. It's just like a table lamp that's on. The male feminist showdown, right? Yes. They're doing it in a dark room and like the only thing illuminating the room is a singular desk lamp and the lights outside, because the window is pure glass overlooking a cityscape. So it's like the same scene as Airi being confronted by Ai in her penthouse, wherein like it's a glass
Please
wall.
tell me you're not gay.
And so like Ruby sneaks up a little, you know, she
39,
just
42.
eavesdrops a little as they talk, etc. And then Kamiki does his Kamiki thing, voiced by lovable Japanese seiyuu icon Mamoru Miyano. Flamboyant, dark side of showbiz, yada yada. And Aqua, at some point in this debate of morals in the dark, finds himself at a loss for words at what Kamiki said, and then Kamiki dares him, like, you know it in your heart to be true. And then this is when Ruby kicks the door open and brings more light into the room. See, it's symbolic. The curtains are blue because the author is depressed.
Yes. It's symbolism. I understand. She's
Hell yeah.
bringing the light into his.
Hell yeah, and Ruby, who may still be dressed as I, because they just walked into.
Because it's even more symbolism.
Hell yeah! Says shit about how like, well, you're wrong, cause you're so far up your intellectual ass that you don't think about feelings. You know who thinks about feelings? Me.
And my brother.
Yeah, shit like that.
Hmm.
It would be funny if Ruby just kicks the door open and was like, are you guys having gay sex? Shit like that. That would be so dumb.
It would be. I don't think the original thought is too intrusive. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
my
unsure of whether
intrusive
or not-
my intrusive thought was after this, Aqua and Ruby are definitely gonna do things that are immoral.
Oh,
Yeah, that
oh,
was my
that's what it was.
yeah, that was my thought.
Oh, I meant okay, but like I do think that originally I thought that maybe Ruby kicking in the door was too much, but I think
No, I
I
feel
think we
like
can let her
it.
have this.
Yeah, it. I feel like Ruby kicking down a door is in character for her.
I'm sorry.
That's what
I
I'm
put
saying. I
six
think
on
not
it.
only can she have this, I think it's proper for her. Especially with her with the
Oh.
now greater connection she has with her
'cause I'm
brother.
host.
They're definitely she's definitely going to like stand so much more for him.
Apparently, the eagle kills count as
Yeah.
bad.
My intrusive thought was after Ruby pulls Aqua out of that debate and out of the darkness, out of the room, they are later found in the broom closet making out. That was my exact intrusive thought. Like they
I
needed
see.
to rehearse that scene. That scene.
we need to but the scene's already been shot.
Hey, when you're shooting
Sometimes there's
things,
retakes.
yeah, retakes, and sometimes they actually this is real. I'm not joking, but
No,
like
yeah, go on.
when you're shooting for anything really, a movie or a TV series, whatever, scenes are not shot in chronological order of how they happen in the movie. Scenes are shot by location. So like if all
Would
the
it be okay if I switched
all the
operations so
scenes
something
that are
interesting?
in one specific setting,
The
all of
convoy.
that happens either on the same day or the same week, so that they don't have to like, oh, but this scene will happen, this scene has this location, etc. So like sometimes, if especially for like uh shows or movies that have a bookend structure, bookends are like it starts it ends the way it began, sort of thing. They will shoot literally the opening scene and the ending scene on the
Hey.
same day.
I have control. Fuck
Okay.
everyone.
But yeah, I think otherwise a lot of the I think the debate here between Aqua we're definitely going to have Ruby kicking in the door
Yes.
for sure. Dressed as I, because I think that's hilariously overt in a way that feels like it's appropriate for this moment.
Hell yeah.
I think I think I'm trying to think about the conversation between the two now. Because at this point, Aqua is the lesson. I remember that I don't know. Before the Act One basically was like Kamiki being like, oh, Ruby is suffering, and for that she'll be all the better.
Yeah.
know?
Cause like in Aqua and Kamiki Fedora round 1, where is that? Where is that?
So it's Act Two.
Act 2.
No.
There,
Where
here.
is it? Here, yeah.
This was after the oh no oh yes scene already. So, and mine, I do feel the need to point out, ever since the oh no oh yes scene, Aqua has been fucking up in shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Aqua has been fucking up during shooting scenes, and so I feel like actually Aqua may be a little bothered by his sister kissing him and whatnot.
Probably.
I'm just
Absolutely.
okay,
Yeah,
if
you
we
know,
see the- if we see the
probably.
head of the convoy, land on him.
Okay. So, let's just say that Aqua's acting as Boy A
Boy
has
A.
not been stellar. Passable,
Maybe.
but not
But not professional, you know.
not
What the hell
professional.
is this?
Passable is professional. You
Oh,
do your
God.
job.
Okay. That's true.
Remarkable.
Okay. Passable, but not. Okay.
Not remarkable. So some scenes he is overpowered by Ruby. I hate this.
Don't think about it. Think about it that way. You can think about it that way later.
Kamiki
Kamiki notices.
watching on set notices and pokes fun at Aqua for this, since revelation, Kamiki is boy A's. Kamiki is boy A.
Whoa.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
Rands! Welcome!
Hello.
Hello, Rands community? wait. I'm trying to. Rand Society.
Rand's
welcome.
society.
Hey, welcome everyone. I am Fran, and I am joined by Wiggle Orb. We are rewriting Oshinoko. We are near the ending already. We're at the movie arc, and we're tackling some really serious topics of terrible things. So
Yes.
discretion is advised. But hey, welcome, Rance. How are you? How are you all? Welcome. I know that Rance has been playing Project Diva. It was also his birthday recently. Please, everyone, go greet Rance a happy birthday. I demand it!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Kamiki, it's boy A. Oh, there are Oshinoko spoilers here.
Yes, absolutely.
Like,
1000%.
we've
For the
kind
anime
of
onlys.
we've kind of deviated from the manga already, but like it's still
Mhm.
within the same ilk. Yeah! Hey, thank you for the follow.
There are
Yeah.
so many of them back there.
Oh, also my husband is playing Hell Divers in the background, so like don't mind him. But yeah, we've been rewriting Oshinoko. We are 39 PowerPoint slides in.
With at least with almost 10 more to go.
You're right. Yeah. How are you all? I'm sorry if this isn't a very interactive stream, since we're kind of just throwing ideas around about what will happen. Trigger warnings for this stream. Non-consensual acts of lasciviousness.
Lasciviousness. Lasciviousness, yes.
Sibling interactions that are too close for comfort.
Age gaps that are way too far apart.
Oh yeah, definitely. That too. I think we've already passed it. Goro and
Because, I mean,
Sarina.
it's right here. It's also right here.
Wait, well, oh right. Well, it's not. It's non-consensual. It's not a ship. It's not a ship.
Oh, okay.
It's not a ship. We do not ship predators. Also, yes, there are. I'm sorry.
Yes,
this is.
it is a predator.
This
yes.
is so
That's what I
bad.
was warning. That's what I was trying to imply there.
This is so bad.
I'm sorry that this is what you guys are seeing. Hello. We're writing dark topics because we want to see people do better. That's the thing.
I want to see people suffer.
That too.
I like toxicity.
That's it, Rand.
In
Cover your
fiction.
eyes.
In fiction. I like toxicity in fiction. It's so bad, man. Hey, Strider the man. Welcome.
Hello.
I think I know Strider the man in real life. And whenever I see
Oh.
a name of a person I know in real life, I die a little inside. It happens every time Ace does the tentacle thing, the tentacle emotes. And
Oh.
I'm happy to see you here. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to see everyone here. It's just, hindi may bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that you guys are here and I appreciate the support. I appreciate the view. But you are seeing a side of me that is something I am not very proud of. Like, in real life, I'm a working professional.
She is.
I'm a working
Look how
professional.
professional she is.
I grew up like with good grades, etc. And then like imagine like clicking on a notification of like someone you grew up with, and like they're talking about yaoi and like celebrating consensual immoral acts between siblings. We've always been weird. I don't know, man. I yes, but or rather yes and. All right. Yeah, that does remind me of most of my female friends and a few NB ones. Can deny. See, you can deny. Anyway, yeah. Hey. Oh. I got you, fam. Oh wait, no, that wasn't you. I thought Ketchup messaged me because I saw a notification pop up as I saw the chat. Hey, Fran. But yes, hello. I'm like, oh, do I have a message? Is that something I need to attend to right now? I don't mind being distracted. Get me away from the incest. Anyway.
I guess I'll write now.
No. Well, yes.
I'm here.
Why did you try to reheat? Oh, this is in reference to the sinigang story in my, in our Me-Side stream. Because Ketchup here is editing the Me-Side stream into one cohesive 30-minute video. So in that story, I said that I bought some sinigang from a karinderya, and I put it in an electric kettle that is more than 10 years old, which essentially set the thing on fire, literally. And
oh my god.
yeah, so why did I try to do that? Because I was lazy. I was sick at the time. I had the flu. I lived in a dorm where owning a stove is illegal, but you can own a kettle. It was a dorm that didn't have a kitchen. It didn't have a pantry either. Like, it was just a building with rooms and beds. It was essentially a barracks. That's where I used to live when in college, or at least like a few years in college. So like, and other people would just eat at 7-Eleven, etc. But I was sick with like, I forget already. I didn't want to go out. Yeah, why did I? Because I'm Fran. That's true. It's very true. I was pretty sad about it because I'm like, oh no, my sinigang spilled on the floor because the kettle fucking melted. This was like an old ass kettle too, with like metal coil inside. It was really old. I sent a picture to Ketchup, to maybe if it can be used in the video. Because I looked it up and like I found exact images of the exact model of the kettle that I destroyed. And Ketchup's response was, ew! Which is very fair. Like, when it comes out, you will see how gross it was. It really is ew. Yeah, it was.
Hello.
To be fair, I purposely looked up the most disgusting image of it because that was exactly how I remembered it.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Okay. No? What? 1, 2.
Jammer, fellas.
1, 2, 4, 6, 7.
Is your
okay, guys?
audio is your audio jack good?
It's getting worse. It's fine though. I was gonna start saying that here, for example, Aqua will definitely be. I feel like because Aqua is doing worse here, he'll maybe feel like.
Oh my god! Another raid!
Oh my god!
Oh no! Hi! Welcome everyone. Introducing myself again. Hi, I'm Fran. I do things. Yes, that is just my intro now.
Hi, I'm Wiggle. will. I'm only around on Wednesdays. Most days. I also do things.
Hey, welcome, welcome everyone. Today we're rewriting Oshinoko, the final arc, the final act. No, it's supposed to be the final act, part 3 of 4, the finale of the last arc before the final arc, technically the end, almost part 2.
Yay!
Welcome everyone. Huh? Ano? Exactly. This stream series has been going on and off since November. We only started picking it up recently, and we realized that
It's cursed.
it's very cursed. Toyo Oshinofran. Oh no! Googling what an Oshinoko is. There are spoilers for Oshinoko, the anime series, manga series. We have deviated from the manga already. Okay, so the people don't know, Oshinoko is a manga written by Aka Akasaka, illustrated by Mengo Yokoyari, which quote unquote delves into. We have Merkins. Hello, Merkins. Why are you not on a ketchup
Merkins.
bottle, by the way?
Good friends. That one's a good one.
Thanks. I love you, Ate Kat.
That's a good one.
That was
hold
indeed a good one.
I
Hold
remember
on.
that one.
So like just because we have two raiders tonight, Kira Kat and Rands.
Friends.
So you two communities
I was on
mingle
the floor
and
that
jive
fired
and
a
jingle
bullet
and
point blank.
Strive.
yeah. Wait, why didn't Rand's shout out work?
Maybe because it needs the thing.
There. Ketchup label ni Fran merch. That would be good. That would be good if I'm like popular enough. Hell yeah. What about ketchup? May cooldown yung shoutout. Okay. Okay, back to English for the benefit of our international viewers tonight. Oshinoko is a manga by Aka Akasaka and Mengo Yokoyari. Delving into, I say in quotations, delving into the dark side of the Japanese showbiz industry, which includes but is not limited to idol shenanigans, acting, theater, and movie making. We are at the second to the last arc already. Many spoilers, explicit content, very triggering for a lot of traumas that are unsavory. Right? It's cute!
Yeah. She's having a good time.
The thing dangling on the thing! Yeah! Kira Kat
Yay.
drew this! Ate Kat drew this!
Yeah.
Ate Kat drew this. This is very cute.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she
Aw,
did!
Adorable. She drew. Is she suffering up there? Actually, I just realized she might be suffering up there.
That's tied to the armpit. It's fine.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, it has strong Fran Gremlin energy. I know, right? It's
Yeah.
really cute.
She's up there for a reason.
Okay, it's woo time. I've woo for 10 minutes.
Took 10 minutes.
Thank
Godspeed.
you, Ace, for using. Okay, I have to put the papa to sleep. Thank you very much for being here for Killer Cat. Yeah, happy. Best regards to you and the papa. I hope you all have a nice night. Okay. It's time for writing. Ooh, ooh. Have fun.
Ooh.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun stream. Yeah, you guys happy? That was a voice? Absolutely. It's the voice. For me.
Is it really 10 minutes? Goodness.
Yeah. Fine. Ooh, already. Hold on. I haven't set the timer yet. Timer. Oh, I almost put 10 hours. New.
God. Off stream, you also have to ooh voice.
I got the bonus. Ooh. No. Okay. Timer is set now. Okay. So,
Yeah.
as when the raids happened, we were discussing really terrible things. Ooh. Well, we are dealing with a Harvey. 10 hours. So we were dealing with a Harvey Weinstein type character.
Jesus Christ.
Grooming young boys to help de-stress in exchange for favors in showbiz. Ooh.
What the fuck?
You know what? Unfair ooh that it is. It is unfair to make the ooh at this time.
Oh, the actors' mentors are all promising rising stars in the industry. Ooh. So,
Okay.
we have wind up what happened in the past between Irie as the Harvey Weinstein character and Boy A and
Boy A.
Hoshino I. We've done it. We've winded up, and now we are tackling what happens in the present. That is like a mirror of the past, but Aqua and Ruby as twins will. Aqua and Ruby as twins will overcome and do better than what happened in the past because they know what happened in the past, and now they are better because now they are better and stronger. Ooh. 7 more minutes.
Godspeed. I'll take over for a bit.
No, I want.
Hello.
I want.
I don't think I have to ooh. At least I'm pretty sure I don't have to ooh.
So
But right now we're trying to mirror the things that's happening in the past here, in the present of the story. And I think it's a good idea. We've already have Aqua like, oh god. But I think it's a good idea to have Aqua feeling bad about all of this. How wow. Two of them.
There's 2 of them.
Ugh.
You need more help? Because I paused the timer because I felt like it would be unfair if I wasn't talking while the timer wasn't running.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Why don't you keep talking?
I did need the breather though
I
because
was
I
gonna say
drank.
something essentially to the point of like, hey,
I'm gonna
how
drink
do we
more
show off
water.
Aqua's
Ooh.
struggles here and how that might, and how Kamiki might like not just relate to it, but like also like how he might use it against him. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Okay. So, context for new viewers. Ooh. Hate this. Context for new viewers. In this version of Oshinoko, we have made Aqua and Kamiki more involved with each other. For one, Kamiki's agency is the one calling the shots in the movie arc. Ooh. Big spoilers for this is already super deviated from the manga. Ooh, so it's okay. How it happens in the manga is very different. Ooh. So hold on. thinking of words to say. This is going to sound very out of context, so just bear with me. But in the current arc we are dealing with, Aqua and Kamiki have fedora off. Let me just add that here. Fedora off. And that is how we describe them having big moral confrontations, because they both love women and they both fight for women's rights, but they do it in a way that is conflicting with each other. Because Kamiki thinks that women should suffer to make them beautiful. It's like diamonds in the rough. You're polishing and cutting a diamond to make them shine brighter. And Aqua argues that the people should suffer in order to be happy, which is fair and is morally correct. But here in the current arc, we are faced with a moral conundrum, because Kamiki confronts Aqua with the fact that Aqua has been lying all this time, because Aqua is a liar, like his mother Ai, because Ai's form of love is lying. And so Aqua is like, oh no, how am I supposed to fight when Kamiki is saying actually logically correct things?
He's beating me with facts and logic.
Yes,
No.
exactly. They're both supreme gentlemen. Yes, correct. And so, yeah. Pausing the timer again. Wiggle. You can talk again while I drink more water.
Yeah. Fedora round 2. I also need to drink water. My throat's starting to hurt already.
Thank you for the streamer care
whoa.
package. I have drinking my water.
I should be
Good
checked.
night, good night to everyone who. Oh yeah, right. To all the waiters and the people who are like. I know that it's late night for everyone. So, if you guys need to rest, do so. Feel free to work. Feel free to just watch the VOD. It's okay. So she wants to get so shufu. Absolutely.
Trying to think of like how Kamiki might use all of this against Aqua, because the end result of the previous thing was that that like he's not can't think right. Something's wrong with me today.
So, here it currently we because we've always known from the very beginning, right, that like boy A is Kamiki and whatnot. But what's with the wiggle orb?
To be fair, everybody, I woke up with a fever today, and I don't have it anymore. But like I have been a little sick. But I refuse to let the curse of this stream overtake me. And we will finish this, God willing.
Hey, it's only 10:30. So like
No.
we're working at a fast pace.
Yeah.
I haven't. Okay, so the holy shit. Thank you for the scream. Hold on. So technically, the audience, the would-be readers, won't know yet that boy A, the character Aqua is playing, is Kamiki, right?
Mhm.
And it's only now that Kamiki reveals to Aqua and Ruby that, oh, I am boy A, right?
Yes.
So I feel like one that should come into play here. The
Yeah,
timer
I
isn't
can
running. I'll run it again. So I have 4 minutes left. So one, Kamiki should confirm that all the things that happen here are correct. 2, that Kamiki pokes fun. Kamiki pokes fun at Aqua not acting as well as his sister Uwu because you're playing my character so half-heartedly. What's the problem, Uwu? Ha ha ha. Evil laugh. And I feel like Kamiki. This is gonna be really fucked up, okay?
Okay.
I feel like Kamiki should confront Aqua that like Ruby has suffered already, yes? And it has resulted in a very fucked up outcome of Ruby breaking down and really banking in on the sibling love. Uwu.
I fell into the
Yes,
landing
a
gear.
different kind of breakdown, so to speak.
Yeah, and so can't you see that your sister is acting a lot better now ever since you two did things? Uwu?
I was kind of going into that direction also, where it does feed into it. But then is that implying is that Kamiki implying that Aqua also needs to break down as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So. And then Kamiki just talks like, look, you've seen how I suffered. You've seen how I've done this. You know what what it's like. You have to learn what it's like. You are learning what it's like to be me, or something like that.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We are rewriting
How is it-
Oshinoko. We are already at the
She's-
second to the west arc. But
Yeah,
welcome,
regular-
welcome. Feel free to just work if
Welcome.
you wanna vibe,
Jammers.
get the feeling.
Yeah.
We
She doesn't normally talk like this, by the way.
Anti-air
Yeah, I
This-
don't.
this is really-
I don't. I have 2 minutes left at the clock and it's paused right now.
What am I gonna say? I was gonna say something about how Kamiki is. It's a weird voice.
This is
It's only
this
a
is
weird
my
voice.
this is my real voice. This is my real voice. It's an Uwu redeem. It's an Uwu redeem. I paused the timer. I paused the timer because Wiggle is doing the thinky thinks right now. Please. Please.
Anyway. Ooh.
Yes. Anyway, I was gonna say that like, it's Kamiki basically going like, you have to learn what it's like to be me.
Yes.
So
Oh,
he's
yes,
like
ooh.
saying you.
No!
No. Okay. Horrendous.
May I make the executive decision
Oh
to
my god.
refund that? No, stop, please. Why does that not have a cooldown? Ooh. Please don't.
I am making the executive decision to stop. This is our bed. We made it. We will sleep in it. No, there is no bed. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Funk,
Insults you. There we
Funk.
go.
Yeah, there. Oh, Funk
You
wants to
insult
be
me, you know
insulted.
what?
Funk wants to be insulted in particular, like him specifically. Funk, you bitch ass bystander to this horrendous suffering I am experiencing right now. I hope you take a really blurry picture and the cat claws at you. You son of a
Hold on.
barometer.
Oh, 13. That's not good.
Thank you, Nate. How long do I want it? I kind of want it to just be like.
It'd be 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah. Like, we have long streams. Also, Nate, if you can, please, refund the points to Malictory. I know that there's a way to do it. I don't know how to do it. Also, bystander and not enabler. See, that's the biggest sin of all.
enabling?
No, because he wasn't enabling it.
Oh.
2-hour cooldown, that's too much. Like, I only stream for 3 hours, you know?
Yeah.
3 or 4. So, like, having 2 uwus in one stream, but they have to be spaced out. I have
2 uwus max.
I have 5 scripts to record after this stream, so I can't.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What was he saying again? I've forgotten. Dang it.
Kamiki implies that Aqua should suffer the same
Should
way
learn.
he did.
Yeah, should suffer the same way he did, or like, when I say it like that, I'm also getting an intrusive thought. I don't like it.
One reading per user, yeah. Thank you, Rans, for the
yeah.
suggestion.
Yeah. I think there's 2 ways for me to think about this, and one of that is that Kamiki, like, introduces him to that side of things, like, personally. And then it's like he sees that, like, all the movie, the stuff that's like he's been doing is like because these things are happening.
Oh no.
It's that, or he just sort of like takes him aside, and then like in the reveal he is also like describing how it felt for that. Yes. What was your own no about?
Wiggle.
What?
This is why we're writing partners.
Why?
You make the puzzle pieces you fill the puzzle pieces in my brain.
What happened? What did you think?
You introduced the idea that Kamiki tells Aqua that Aqua should suffer the same way he did. And your spiel is correct. Allow me to add, suffer the same way he did. Suffer the same way he did. I'm highlighting words on the screen.
Yeah, no, that's the intrusive thought I was having.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one where, like, I'm not sure it should go this far.
Yeah. Remember my intrusive thought earlier? That, like, Ruby shines a light into the darkness of their hearts?
Yes.
And pulls Aqua out of that dark room?
Yes.
And then I made a joke earlier before the raids happened that...
We're like, oh, you aren't having the Segex?
But after that, that Ruby drags Aqua into a broom closet to quote-unquote
to have
rehearse.
Yes.
To rehearse. What if that happens for real?
Oh no. It would be really good. You know what's a good visual for this? Feeding into it. You know what's a good visual for this?
Mm-hmm.
If when Kamiki is telling him that he should suffer as he did, that's when he turns off the light, or like dims the light. And then terrible things start to happen, only for Ruby to like kick in the door, you know?
Give me a moment. Keep talking.
Okay. So like that's the bit is like he dims the light so that he can start being a terrible person. And like Ruby sees this, and because I think that's the big difference that Boy A and Aqua will have in this sense. That the reason we see Aqua and Kamiki don't end up the same is because with the changes to Ruby that we've made, and with her more active role here, we've made it so that Aqua has somebody that he can somebody that is like, maybe not rely on, but Aqua has people, like way more people than like Kamiki ever did, I guess. So the fact that it's you know what, this freaking sucks for Kamiki, You know why this fucking sucks for Kamiki?
Why?
Because here in this bit here, where I
Uh-huh.
cannot find yourself fighting back upon these principles, this is I like resigning Kamiki to his fate,
Yeah.
right? And then in this instance here, where Ruby steps in and brings Aqua out of it, that's what he would. That's what I never was for him,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that freaking sucks for him, man.
Yes.
Don't you think that's a yeah?
But also, like, Ruby drags Aqua in the broom closet, right?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. You can still have that. They can instead just have like a date or something. It doesn't have to be straight to that. You know?
Damn, Aqua having a good day. I don't think Aqua is Daijobu right now.
No, there's no good times in this life.
Mind you, Aqua still doesn't Aqua only has one star eye, and it's only by activation. I feel like during the movie arc, he still doesn't have his star eyes. He only kinda is able to summon them,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. That's fair. I think it's fair.
It's
Yeah,
okay, Rustbot. I feel like we're all a little not Daijobu right now.
Yes. The Daijo is not very boo right now. What is it? I think that's a good way of putting it. You know, because it's Kamiki forcibly trying to make Aqua see his way, and then him getting denied by the very thing he that was supposed to save him, in a way, you know. And it kind of sucks. It sucks for him.
Yeah.
You see the true difference between, like, I don't know, Ruby and I as well. You know.
Yeah.
Where there's a bit here that we're doing that I think is unintentional, but we're setting up Ruby, because here Ruby's trying to act like I, right?
Yeah.
But here we're also setting up Ruby to be sort of like better than I, in a way.
Oh, absolutely. That is also like the intention in the source material itself. It was explained very poorly, but it's there.
It was the intention, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is a good way of doing it then. Yes, yeah, I think that's good. I think this is good. You're fine. I think that makes it for this act, actually. These are two really strong, like, positions here.
Would you be able to type down the things you cooked here? Or like you can
Okay.
even just type it in our chat and then copy paste.
I'll type it here.
Thank you.
Kamiki.
I'm just
Forcibly.
gonna look at Act
Dims the
5 now
light
and think.
and moves to drag Aqua into the darkness with him. Ruby appears. The light of the hall surrounding her like an angel.
Hey,
From
let's
on
go!
high.
Let's go on. Let's go, Uwu. Let's go,
Let's go.
Uwu. Congrats on Twitch affiliate. Let's
Hey, that's
go.
good. That's amazing.
Hell yeah! You know what? Let's all. I'm gonna follow Uwu. I'm gonna follow Uwu right now. Hell yeah!
Whoa.
Support our
With an
fellow small
indulgence
streamers.
in- Okay. There we go. Ruby then indulges
Congratulations.
their relation. There we go. There we are. Okay, I wrote it. The light of the like an angel from
You know, that's so fucking stupid that, like, Kamiki just, like, dims the light a little. Wouldn't you rather join the darkness, Aqua?
No, it's not just. No, it's not that. Wouldn't you rather join the darkness? He's saying like, I'm going to take you there
Yeah.
right now. You know, so I imagine that he's already looming over him when he dims the light. You know,
Hell yeah, let's
so like
go.
he's already cabadon and whatever on the couch, and then he puts his hand on like the lamplight and he like turns it down. And only when it's like all completely dark does he say the thing, and then Ruby appears because
You know-
Ruby is our angel.
You know, props to Kamiki for, like, as evil as he is, influenced by Irie, he is a better Irie. Because he is dabbling in both genders in our iteration.
Yeah, because that's what makes him better. Because that's so much better, huh? I feel like we should feel both bad. I feel like there's no real better one here.
Inclusivity! I'm so sorry, everyone.
Bro just increased his range. He just had. It's more equal opportunity evil. They're both evil. If anything, he's worse.
Yeah! Better!
No, okay, you know what? In that sense, sure, I'll accept that.
I'm an inclusive goober! Girl, boy, neither!
I'm getting through.
Evil applies to all genders. Anyway.
Anyone can be evil. You just have to.
So, the next arc is funny. Because you typed, then Ruby indulges in their relationship, right?
Yes.
In the next arc is I's grind set and Nino's jealousy. We're now gonna involve Kana into this mess.
Oh boy. That's actually good timing. I thinking about it.
Because I being in a relationship makes her shine brighter, making her more popular. Ruby indulging in her relationship with Aqua makes her more capable of acting really well in the scenes in this movie, and it makes Kana jealous. So, we are still in the part Ruby is still very loving towards her sibling, twin.
Very close.
Do you think Aqua just isn't turning down Ruby's advances because he knows that, like, Ruby is method acting?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so, yes. I think that's part of the bit that we have with him, that he ends up as kind of a pushover as a result of his like
He's also methoding. Asshole. Gross.
Oh no. But yeah, that's also part of the thing where like Kamiki said
No,
for the bit. Well, basically Kamiki, because he's trying to go against Kamiki, but as a result of going against him, like he's indulging Ruby in these things, so that and it's bad for her. It's like absolutely 100% bad for her, but like he doesn't want to prove Kamiki right, so he's forced to. He's not forced, but it feels like he has no choice if he wants to prove correct.
He's committing to the bit.
He's committing to the bit. Didn't think of it that way, but absolutely he's committing to the bit. Whoa, Funked. That you're getting a little too crazy. Slow down. Okay. Yeah. Equal opportunity groomer. Hey, thanks, Funked. What's next? How affectionate are you guys making Ruby? I think the manga is okay, where like she's very touchy feely.
Oh, she wasn't as touchy feely in the manga past the panels that went viral. Honestly,
Oh, then
how
we're doing worse.
how yes, this is much worse, and I'm here for it. Is Wiggle's low on volume? I am so sorry. Oh my
Hello,
goodness.
125. Is it me? Am I talking better now?
I am so sorry. Try talking now.
1256453.
Oh, I made you peek. I'm sorry. Keep
fine.
talking. Keep talking.
Talking. It's 124745632T3562.
Uh,
That's
we're
somebody's social security
we're
number,
at-
probably.
we're at neck nuzzling. We're at neck nuzzling.
Yeah.
Talk again, please, Wiggle.
Hello, it's me. I'm here to tell you that you're all pretty neat and that I'm in a problematic place that is unable to be escaped by regular means. Hello,
Okay.
hello,
Okay.
5765.
This is good.
Yay!
I was gonna make a joke referencing the one of the panels that went viral, like "Bro, give me your juice," and I was thinking like, "Oh, Ruby is not asking for permission to get the juice anymore," but I felt like that implies terrible things, so they're
Yeah.
they're not there yet.
Yeah. It's just very. I can tell that they're just very, very touchy in general.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
Now, is the music low?
I don't. So.
It's
Wait,
okay.
to
I
try
can
and-
just make it a little louder.
Lay on the couch.
Cuddling on the couch, yeah. And
Yeah.
Miyako just looks upon this and like, oh, they're such good
They're
siblings.
so close. They're such close siblings.
Maybe
Second base. No.
They definitely handhold. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Roommates.
Roommates. There's the thought that that sometimes Ruby will just sit on Aquazap. If there's like, you just sit on Aquazap for no reason. Probably one of the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do.
So my problem with this part of the manga is Nino's jealousy is kind of out of nowhere.
Oh.
And mind you, I mean, the elements are there. One, Nino is the character from the 455 something short novel that is like one of the supplementary Oshinoko materials that Akasaka wrote. That 455 something novel is from Nino's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Wherein she in present day, after finding out that I passed away unfortunately, she decides to look in their files from way back, and she finds that like, oh, I wanted to be friends with everyone based on the drafts on their blog that she left. And that makes that it's regrettable that I never really got to be good friends close with everyone, because I's popularity in the idol group was farther than everyone else in the group. So she didn't really, no one jived with her, essentially. I was very much alone from the very beginning. And so and when Nino found the draft that I wrote, essentially saying that like, I hope maybe we can, I don't know, get boba tea sometime or some shit like that, of similar sorts. And then like interviews of when I gets interviewed about family life, like there was a part of this short novel describing that I's answer to an interview question implied that she was also being abused at home or something of the sort. And Nino puts that together, and what Nino does is she deletes all of these drafts, all of the proof that I was a flawed person and was in need of help, love, and attention. Because
Well, that sounds okay.
yeah, because to Nino, I is this invincible, unreachable standard, and she should remain that way.
Oh, jeez.
And I remember before, when this first came out, I headcanoned every. Yes. Hello. Okay, Wiggle.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh,
Hello.
you're back. Okay. So, when this came out, there are many theories about like who this person is, what's her relationship with I, why would she think that way. My personal headcanon theory at the time was, one, yes, we know that this is a member of the old Bikumachi. But my headcanon was this person was so jealous of I to the point where she's projecting all of her failures of becoming a proper idol, of being popular, of being good at whatever she did. She's projecting all of her failures as not her failure, but like, oh, her standard was just so unreachable. That was my headcanon. And in a way, it's telegraphed like if you were a competent writer, yes, that is what would happen. Like that would be a revelation here, right?
Right.
But terribly, and this was only revealed in the Budokan arc. That's the final concert where Aqua will die, unfortunately. Or not, who knows? But what do you call this? It's revealed that, oh, actually, Nino had a boyfriend, and that boyfriend was the college dude that stabbed I. And the reason why the guy stabbed I was because, yeah, they were fed info that I got pregnant, etc. When the Nino's boyfriend, his oshi was I, and he was just dating Nino to
So you can get closer to I.
something of the sort, like a substitute.
Okay.
Like, oh, well, you're in the group too, right? Something of the sort. And
Yeah,
they
okay.
only got along because both of their Oshis were I. So it was a weird parasocial relationship. And I thought that was a little weird way to put it. Yeah, let's make it more fucked up.
More
Let's
fucked
go. I feel like that's a little weird. Not weird in a like fucked up, but like it's kind of just like a little wonky.
A little convenient. Too
Yeah.
convenient, even maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause I think my headcanon was better.
Big canon was that like she yeah, the she's holding herself to an impossible standard basically.
Yeah.
And she's feeling okay.
And-
I'm gonna use the CR for a bit.
Okay.
I need to use it. Okay.
Ow. While Wiggle is away, I am going to drink more water. I feel like I need sugar, actually. I'm gonna have a cookie. This is just an eating break. Just a little snack break. How are you feeling, chat? How are you doing? Have a good pee poop. Have a good excreta deletus. How are you feeling today, chat? I am now having some cookies. We're having Choco Mucho Choco Caramel cookies with sea salt. Food is important, yes. Very important to eat. Guys, hear that? I finished a test roll of film which I need to get developed. My bad financial decision must be tested. I'm curious, Funk. Because, chat, Funk here takes really good pictures. And they started uploading their pictures in our
I've
Discord,
been married a long time ago.
Church of Vinny, where we worship our good Lord Troglodyte Vinny. Um,
Hello.
yeah, since you went away, I'm taking a little snack break.
It's good.
You like messing with cameras? Oh, I was gonna ask if, like, you have a dark room in your place of living or something.
Residence.
Residence, yeah, there we go. Because, like, I feel like if I will... One of my life goals is to... When Alana and I move into a house of our own, I will have a dedicated studio. So I can do my arts and crafts without being bothered by the cats. Funnily enough, no, but there is an alternative. Use a changing bag. Oh, I've heard film friends do that too. Like they set up a little a portable dark room.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiggle, how are you doing? Like a little tent thing, yeah.
Okay. I think I misjudged the damage to my throat that I had earlier. It's starting to hurt. It's drained a little bit.
Aw, man.
Yeah. I don't know if I can last the whole time, but I can be here and talk from time to time. It's just that my throat is hurting really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As someone who values throat health very well, very dearly, I think you should rest.
Okay.
You sound very sad and dejected.
I'm a little bit because I'm more disappointed that I didn't like take this into account because I was like, oh, my headphones are busted. I ran a fever earlier. No, the problem is that I had some acid problems with my throat, and that's what I should have really thought about. I'm a little miffed that I didn't think about that.
It's the late onset of the Riding Wednesday curse, the Oshino curse.
Yeah, late onset. But
Yeah.
hey, we got through to 11.
Yeah.
Mm.
We are still a little ways away. Do you want to just be in a just chatting mood now? Like relax from this, and then I'm going to work on this off stream. Next week we'll just iron out the kinks.
I think right now it might be better for me to just jump from talking too much because I can start feeling it to like hurt.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's bad if it's already there.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can just this is a good stopping point. I feel like because I kind of want to expedite this process already. And the reason why is because this isn't just chatting now. This is just chatting now. The reason why I want to expedite the process for this is one, this has been going on since November.
Yes.
You don't need to talk, Wiggle. But also, what do you call this?
April. Many things happening in April.
Yeah. In April, we finalized the calendar already. In April, unfortunately, Writing Wednesday fans, there will be no Writing Wednesdays in April because it's Philippine National Literature Day. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to get through my Steam backlog and play various visual novels. So it's going to be 2 visual novels a week. These are just short one-shots. So, and Wednesdays we'll still have Wiggle Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Sounds fun, yeah! And we'll also have Friday karaoke's. I don't know yet if that's gonna be true. But yeah, Wednesdays we'll have Wiggle Wednesdays instead, and we'll tackle visual novels. Lily's Day Off, What Remains of Edith Finch, Nicole, Lily's Night Off, and The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Those are our Wiggle Wednesdays.
Yeah, I'm excited for all of those.
Yeah. I also have a backlog of. Well, I have one backlog of a thing that I. Okay, back in October 2024, I was actually emailed by the game devs from the people who developed Save the Villainess. Not me forgetting their studio name. But yeah, I was supposed to be a co-streaming partner alongside many other content creators that time. It was my birthday and I really wanted to do it, but I had what happened in October last year that made me not stream? It was during my hiatus, and I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be my comeback stream. But something happened. Was it my back injury?
Maybe it could have been.
Yeah, I think it was my back injury.
Don't remember that, but yeah. Something like that definitely sounds like it would have put you off of streaming if you couldn't like sit properly.
Was this the time that I was this the time that I fell down the stairs?
It may have been. I remember that. Okay, it may have been. It may have been that exactly.
Yeah, because I can't remember if it happened in October or November. But yeah, I fell down a flight of stairs because I tripped on Vinny.
Yes.
And this was already a time when my hand was fucked up. Like I separate injury. I fucked up my hand, my wrist, and then a few days later, I fell down a flight of stairs. So, and I was already planning my comeback stream. Oh, it's gonna be real cool. October, it's my birth month, yeah! And then, I fell down a flight of stairs. I can't do my comeback stream yet. So it had to be pushed for a month. That was a funny time.
To be fair, Vinny was very sorry after it happened, I believe.
Oh yeah, he was. Like, after that, he was just cuddling all over me in bed because I was bedridden. He didn't mean it. He's just really
know.
Yeah, he's just really clumsy.
And very affectionate, yes.
Like a lot of the time when Vinny does something mischievous, it's really just because he wants affection. Like, he wants pets, he wants scritches, he wants food. And like, when it's just me and Vinny up here, and like you and Kayla are somewhere else, when it's just me and Vinny loves being cradled. Vinny loves being cradled. Like, he likes being carried like a legitimate baby. And like, I'd be carrying him like a legitimate baby. And I even give him little nuzzles and like little scritches. But then when when either Alan sees us or one of the other cats sees us, he immediately like tries to jump off. He doesn't like being seen vulnerable. He's so silly.
He's so flippant.
Yeah.
So aloof.
He's so afloof.
Aloof, yes.
So yeah. He doesn't learn a lot of the time unless like he knows he really messed up.
Like that instance, I suppose.
Yeah. That's it. So yeah, we're gonna also play Save the Villainess, the demo, on April. This was meant to be in October. It just got pushed and pushed and pushed. I did plan on this to be my return stream subject as well, but I felt like I needed to be more in my element and get used to streaming again, which took a long time. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. And slay the princess. Then the KFC
Which I
visual
will also be
novel.
part of if at all possible.
Hell yeah.
Yes. I
Uh,
might join up for more days this week. The next month's friendlies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Our April Fool's stream will be Pantsu Hunter. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna put that out of the way. It will be Pantsu Hunter.
Very good game, clearly.
Yes. So yeah, pretty excited for all this, and also writing Wednesday. I'm gonna count this as a success. It's good. It's good. Everything's happening.
Yeah.
I remember when I finally had my comeback stream and I got raids and like people started popping in the stream saying hi, welcome back, how have you been? And then I remember I was still recovering from my back injury. And I remember my first stream being Project Diva, but my keyboard was fucking up because the keys weren't lubricated well. So I sprained my wrist after that game, after that stream. And then the week a few days after that Project Diva stream, the art style on Pantsu Hunter looks sick. Oh, it's a sick game. Let me tell ya. So like a few days later, it was Kimi Sensei. So Kimi Sensei popped into stream, said hi, and it just so happened that I was talking about my back injury and my wrist being banged up. And I remember Kimi Sensei saying, "Why are you always injured? Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, they're just two separate accidents."
Unrelated.
Yep. I will deadass donate for you to buy a mechanical keyboard. Funk, if you donate to me, I will use it for my debt consolidation. Or I will get the 3D model. There is a very specific mechanical keyboard I want. And it's the mechanical keyboard that matches with the mouse I'm using. 3D model, why though? Why not? I want to make MMD videos so I can post TikToks of me dancing. I say in quotations. Rand started doing it. So everyone go check out Rand's. His shorts are so cute. I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw his model dancing to some really cute Hatsune Miku song. I'm like, oh my god, what a cutie! Shout out Rand's real quick.
Hey.
I already do have a 3D model. To be fair, I already do. I just don't know how to use it. And also like the colors are a little off. So like I want to have it revised by the same modeler Audrey VT. Because their art style has evolved a lot. But of course, it's going to be a model refresh, so it'll cost money. I've been playing around MMD a lot more again recently. Dude! I want to try... The only times I've dabbled with MMD was when, during my Vocaloid fandom era, I tried doing the Pepper's Ghost things. I built a little portable glass stage thing so I can put MMD dances on it. And I also had a little projector that I carried sometimes when I would meet with weeb friends, and then like I had a cloth that was like mesh fabric to project Miku onto, and then we just have little Vocaloid concerts in our little hangout room. Holy shit, you were hardcore.
Absolutely.
Like I'm looking up years old tutorials on how to do effects stuff. I only know how to plug and play. Like download model, put in MMD, put a motion in. That's the extent of what I can do.
Friend, I think I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna
Yeah, go,
Is
go.
that okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry for
Good
dragging you
streams.
out here. Thank you
It's
so
okay,
much,
no,
Wiggle.
it's more my fault for not realizing my throat could get this fucked up. Okay.
Rest,
Bye.
rest up. Drink milk. Drink
I
milk.
will. Goodbye. I can
Warm,
actually drink
warm
milk.
milk. Warm milk. Drink
Okay.
warm milk.
Warm milk. Okay.
Mhm.
Bye bye, everybody. Thank you for this. I will be back much healthier next week. I promise.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Cha-cha. I don't feel like logging off yet, so I will keep yapping. I forgot what I was yapping about. MMD plug and play. All that's the extent of what I can do. I also dabbled with the Vocaloid software itself, but same thing. I only know how to import things into it, and then like I'd play around with the little bars and knobs and things, and like, ooh, it changes. That's all I can do. I miss those times. I do want to dabble with them again, but like, you know, time, energy. When I find myself with more time and disposable money, I will. But I do want to get into MMDs now. Yeah, being an adult fucking sucks. As someone who had a rough childhood, adulthood is fun. Adulthood is fun, but it also sucks. But at least you have more freedom to do the things that you need to do. It's just that you have so much limitations. But I feel like overcoming those limitations is what makes it rewarding. For some creative pursuits, yeah. I like having financial freedom. Like it sucks, yes, but that makes doing your best all the more rewarding. I love being able to drive and work on my car and having money. Hell yeah. I am unable to do any of those things and I don't have money. So I'm happy for you. I don't get free affection from older women. Bro's literally a mother hugger. I also have a backlog of projects, but I also need to do the grinding for when right. I mostly plug and play, but I need to tweak the camera and stuff. I don't even know how to tweak the camera. Granted, back then I didn't know. I dabbled with MMD at the time when like an English translation wasn't really available. Like official, rather. And like the English patch for it was community sourced and I didn't know how to use it well, so like when I imported it in, it turned the Japanese characters into squares. I'm very technologically inept, guys. But yeah, no. Okay, I'm greedy. And I'm now a clout chasing horrible person, because the reason why I want to dabble into MMD specifically is so I can use my 3D model that I have to just make my model dance, and then I post TikToks of it. And I also want to do like those lip sync videos, essentially being an actual virtual influencer, essentially. I can do it on animes, but like I hate animes, man. it's so slow and it's so laggy. Right, I haven't posted the edited short of my old 3D model. I say in quotations because I made it in animes. It's so scuffed. And like when we used it on stream to play The Sims, my neck just kept getting like my neck just kept breaking. It was very funny. Everyone was tortured. It was a good time. Oh yeah, everything was Japanese, right? But like at least if it was like Japanese, you could read. I could read the katakana and hiragana. kanji not so much, but like at least you can glean something off of like the hiragana and the katakana. But then, because I'm technologically inept, when I tried installing an English patch, it all just turned into squares and I didn't know how to fix it. I think that was the time that like I stopped. My PC is still set to JP locale. Oh my god. I can't do that. I feel like if I do that on my PC, something will mess up in my work files. Maybe on my laptop, actually. I revived my laptop, my old Lenovo laptop that I used to use before everything. So fun. Very good. Herm. I will let you all in on a little secret. Since we're all within the realm of Vocaloid and stuff, apart from MMD, like me having a 3D model, I have been planning on recording my own utau. And this is controversial. I know, because I am a voice actor and I am against generative AI. But I am not against having a model, a Gen AI model of my own voice, as long as I have all the rights to it. Like, it is my voice that I want to have my own talkloid. Voiceroid. There, that's the word I was looking for. Voiceroid. To people outside the Vocaloid fandom, a Voiceroid is a sister software to Vocaloid, where instead of singing, it's talking. And it is essentially like, no, it's an elaborate text-to-speech system. I want to have that. I want to have something like that, but with my voice. Now, there are places where you can upload your own voice. Like, just... Stream's lagging for me, but I heard lip sync video. Let's go. Yeah. Sorry, Capson. I thought you were really hyped for like a lip sync video from me. I mean, technically I can do that with my live 2D. Stream is hiccuping. Uh-oh. Is it Is it still hiccuping? Is it still hiccuping? Hold on, let me switch to Zatsu. Let me switch to Zatsu and I'm gonna... There. I exited the thing. Oh, now we don't have music. Oops. But if that is what will get me to... Hold on. Scuff. How do I set my... Hey, you know what? I'm too lazy for this. Hold on. I'm so sorry. But tell me if like the lagging stopped or if it's still lagging. Like, you guys can just spam still laggy. I'm going to make this big. Hold on. Chotto mate. Cause I don't know how to do things right now. There. Just hiding the scuff. Is it still laggy? Is it? Where is my... Oh, I don't have a music source for this. Uh-oh, stinky. I wonder if I can use my old... I do have the rights to it. Or rather, I do have a license for it. So, it should be fine. Media source, add existing. This is an OG friend stream. OG friend stream music. All right. And let's just get rid of these. Yep, just cover the scuff. Alright, I forgot what I was talking about. I wanted to reveal a secret. Utau, Gen AI. Ah, right. So with Gen AI, you typically do have to are we still is it still hiccuping? Love? Oh, you're not on your PC anymore. I'm sorry. Is stream hiccuping? Thank you. So there are websites where you can upload your own voice to make an AI model of yourself. The problem with that is, understandably, when you upload your voice to such a website, that place essentially steals your voice and your likeness. I opened my own stream right now, and I'm just... Huh, that's weird. Is our internet just cuz it is raining. It started raining. Uh-oh. This is so scuffed. I am very sorry, guys, that I genuinely don't know what's happening. Oh right, I have a technical difficulty. We're synced! We're synced! This is so great. This is amazing. I'm just gonna say this for the VOD. I'm just gonna say this for the VOD. I encountered no problems before Oshinoko Wednesday started. My day went great. This day was amazing. This day was amazing. You know, this is the Oshinoko curse. This is the Oshinoko curse. Wiggle got late onset, very late onset Oshino curse. Every Wednesday, something bad happens. Every fucking Wednesday. I tells ya. This series has been going on since November of last year. This is why. Something bad happens every Wednesday. Alright, I'm going to talk in chat now. I'll just communicate through chat because I feel like this is where our timelines are synced. The Wincest was just too much. John Twitch is after you. So I feel like the chat is where our timelines are moderately synced. I feel like Twitch chat is where we are somewhat synced. So I am just gonna have us raid out because at least I can still talk to you guys here. Happy face. Let's end this on a good note. Yarimashou. No, I don't know what yarimashou means. I've only heard that said. 15 viewers! Holy shit! You guys are strong! You guys are putting up with this? Props to you guys. Holy hell. Alright. We are going to raid out. Alright. We are gonna raid out to someone looking through my following list right now. This is peak VTuber streaming. Similar or smaller size? Sally Sky, Sky Pop. Ooh, spiders! No way. Did the stream sync up? I just read Funk's chat that said, "Whoa, the stream actually I've put up with far worse." Oh, there's still a significant delay. I got a bit excited. But no, there's only disappointment. Valorant, Spiritfarer, or House Flippers. I'm patient, I'm in no hurry. Oh, you guys are nice. You guys are so nice. So, do you guys want someone playing Valorant, Spiritfarer, or House Flipper? Hold on. Let me refresh this actually. Maybe we can put up a poll. Depends. No, but they are a Filipino. Wait, hold on. I need. How do I make a poll? Fuck! How do I make a poll? How do I make a poll? Why? What did? What happened to my poll shortcut? Create a new poll. Oh my god. Where do we raid? Valorant. D&D. House Flipper. Who's the other guy? What was the other choice? Spiritfarer. Alright, I made a poll. Only up for 1 minute. Vote now. Vinny is now out of the cage. That's just 1 vote for Valorant. This is truly a stream of all time. Truly a stream of all time. I can't. 2 for Valorant. Ooh, 1 for D&D. Wait, just 1 point for a revote. There's 6 people for Valorant. Okay, I think Valorant is the clear winner here. I kinda wanna bait you guys and say, huh, actually we're gonna vote, we're gonna go to the lesser voted thing, but no, I'm not that evil. Okay, we are going to raid out to Lomi. Now let me just get my copy pastas. Just spam those. Spread the love. Happy times. Happy times. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I have been Fran, and this has been a stream. Emote.